The Superman, one of the most instantly recognizable pole dance moves in name and in shape, and an indicator of a graduation from beginner to intermediate level, or apparently it's a beginner move, but what do I know? This move tests your flexibility and especially your pain tolerance, and I decided that I must have it. I tried the Superman a few months back from an awkward downward dog thing, and that didn't do it for me. I did share my video with a friend and she wrote this incredible string of words. Anyway, my attempts began in earnest on August 20th, 2021. I would be getting into the Superman from a Jasmine because that makes the most sense for my brain and keeps me closest to the ground, although there are a million ways to get into this move. I consider getting the move to happen when I'm able to hold it for more than a second on both sides. My next attempt went a little bit better.
Oh, so close.
Although it seems like it should be easy to get into this move, and isn't that just the motto of pole dancing, it's tricky to bring your leg towards your face, but also behind the pole, but also next to the other, all at the same time, while also trying to arch your back and hold on with your hand. A nasty habit I picked up is setting my bottom hand down on the mat right at the pivotal moment, so instead of arching back and settling in place, I shift forward, which loosens the grip between the legs and makes them kick up like I'm doing a hamstring curl. This comes from a lack of confidence in my upper hand, and the pain. You'll see it on my face, but I may have mentioned, and let me mention it harder, this move is so uncomfortable. Attempting it over and over is a study in pain. With each successive attempt, my legs were getting more and more bruised, making the next attempt feel worse. Also, while training for the Superman, I had the wise decision to train for my Jade at the same time, because I apparently hate my inner thighs and want them to burn. This collapse doesn't even feel dramatic enough. That's how shitty this feels. Here we have liftoff for approximately half a second. Then my bottom hand ruins everything again.
Okay, I need to stop. Ow.
I gave it one more go on this day. Despite my bottom hand hitting the mat, I forced it to come up and... whoa, that looks like a baby Superman to me! In the next attempt, I set my pole to static to see if that would help. If you saw my 8 months of progress video, you heard me chastise the bottom part of my pole for twisting open while I tried to grab it with my bottom hand. That's the part that unscrews to let you access the tightening mechanism, and is also exactly where I need to grab, so when that jerks the wrong way, it knocks me off balance. I decided to try climbing up into a Jasmine to get myself the height I needed.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I got the height, but with that hand searching for the ground, I freaked myself out and nearly nosedived.
Oh my god, wait. I'm up so much higher.
And yes, it still hurt a lot. Climbing up over your leg from a leg hang is only one way to do this, and here you can tell that I'm barely comfortable with doing that, so adding Superman onto it did not come easily. I heard you could also get into Superman from an apprentice, but couldn't figure that one out either. So it was back to the Jasmine. Back to frustration and pain. Back to touching the ground. Back to the bottom piece of the pole twisting. Back to... oh, wait. What's this? Success! Ignore the fact that I once again tapped the ground before getting into position. One side down, the other one to go. If this outfit looks familiar, it's because these are the clips I filmed for my 8 months of progress video, which I mentioned before. I did not replicate my success on the first side, nor conquer the other side on this date. Over 2 months devoted to this one move. I'm getting sick of it. If it doesn't happen today, Oh, confetti, balloons, explosions! You know what I was listening to? I Don't Dance from the High School Musical 2 soundtrack. Overjoyed dance break in 3, 2...
That's what I mean. That face swing. You make a good pitch, but I don't believe. I say you can't. I know I can't, but I don't dance.
Please excuse, my inner theater kid coming out. It was time to get the other side, no matter how long it took or what I had to do to get there. I would climb into it if need be. Oh, shit, this climb actually looks like it's helping me out. Huh. Of course, there goes that sneaky hand, but check it out! Superman! I know it's not consistent, and one side is obviously better than the other. I can only do it on spin and only from a Jasmine, but I count this as a victory, if only so I can stop trying this move during every gosh darn training session. Keep an eye out for Super Kelsey in the skies near you. She'll probably be crying about her inner thighs.